ever dreamt of vanishing, of erasing your digital footprint, of completely disappearing from society? There's a certain allure to the idea, isn't there? Imagine shedding that weight of constant surveillance, the incessant buzz of social media notifications, the unending barrage of emails. Picture a life where you're not constantly under the microscope, where your every move isn't tracked, analyzed, and sold to the highest bidder. Maybe you're yearning for privacy, a sanctuary away from prying eyes. Or perhaps you're looking to escape the relentless pressures of modern society, the ceaseless demands for productivity, the ever-rising tide of expectations. Or you might simply desire a fresh start, a blank slate, a chance to redefine yourself away from the confines of your past. Whatever your reason, the thought of disappearing, of stepping off the grid, can be tantalizing. But how would you go about it? How does one vanish in a world so interconnected, so intent on keeping tabs? This video will guide you through the 12 steps to completely disappear from society. Before diving into these enigmatic steps, hit the subscribe button for Mastril and turn on notifications to stay updated with intriguing content like this. We promise you won't regret it. By subscribing, you'll be the first to get access to our exclusive content. Don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos, all designed to pique your curiosity and expand your horizons. Join us in our journey of exploring the unknown and the extraordinary. Now, are you ready to embark on this clandestine journey? The first 3 steps involve careful planning and preparation. Step 1 is all about research. Research is your key to unlocking the door to disappearance. You'll want to delve into as much information as possible about the place you're considering to disappear to. This includes understanding the local culture, the cost of living, and the legalities involved. Remember, the more you know, the better prepared you'll be. Moving on to step 2, it's all about making a plan. A well-laid plan is like a roadmap that guides you to your destination. This plan should include your financial strategy, your travel route, and your final destination. It's important to consider multiple scenarios and have backup plans in place. The journey to disappear isn't always smooth, so being prepared for unexpected turns is crucial. Finally, let's talk about step 3, gathering necessary resources. This step involves accumulating all the essentials you'll need to survive and thrive in your new environment. This could range from financial resources such as cash or cryptocurrency to physical resources like clothing suitable for your new locale and even survival gear if you're planning to go off-grid. Collecting these resources may take time, so patience is key. Remember, the goal here isn't to rush into the unknown, but to be fully prepared to face it. You want to ensure you have everything you need to start your new life successfully. These initial steps lay the groundwork for your successful disappearance. The journey to disappear from society isn't one to be taken lightly. It requires a lot of thought, planning, and preparation. But by following these first 3 steps, you're setting yourself up for a successful transition. So keep these points in mind as you start your journey to disappear. Next, we delve into the steps that help you physically vanish from your current life. Step 4 brings us to the act of moving. It's not just about packing up your stuff and relocating. It's about choosing a place that's not on anyone's radar, somewhere that won't have people asking questions. It could be a remote town or even a different country. The goal is to blend in, to become just another local. Now, step 5 is all about leaving no traces. It's time to say goodbye to your digital footprints. This includes everything from your social media accounts to online subscriptions. It's not enough to just deactivate them. You need to delete them entirely. And remember those emails you've been hoarding since 2005? It's time to let them go. Every little bit of you on the internet must vanish. Step 6 is about starting anew in an unknown place. This is where you build your new life, a life without the pressures and expectations of your past. It's about finding a job, making new friends, and creating a routine that doesn't scream, "Hey, I'm new here." It's about becoming a part of the community, participating in local events, and blending in. But remember, any slip-up can make you traceable. So, No calls or texts to your old contacts. No visits to your favorite websites. No use of your favorite aliases or usernames. You need to be as anonymous as a drop of water in the ocean. And while these steps may seem daunting, they're not impossible. People have done it before, and so can you. It's all about determination, caution, and a whole lot of patience. Remember, the key here is to remain untraceable. These next steps are about blending in and creating a new identity. Now let's dive into the 7th step, which is all about altering your physical appearance. This doesn't necessarily mean drastic changes like plastic surgery. It could be as simple as switching up your hairstyle, changing the way you dress, or even adopting different mannerisms. The goal is to become unrecognizable to anyone who might be looking for you. Remember, the key to successfully disappearing is not to stand out. You want to blend into your new environment seamlessly, like a chameleon changing its colors. This might require you to study the local culture and customs and start incorporating them into your daily life. Moving on to the 8th step, adopting a new name. This is a crucial part of your new identity. It's not just about picking a name you like, but choosing one that doesn't draw attention. Go for something common, easy to remember, and easy to spell. However, make sure it's not too common that it becomes suspicious. Also, avoid any names that have any connection to your past. This could be a name that rhymes with your old one, a name of someone you used to know, or a name from a favorite book or movie. Now, on to the 9th step, crafting a believable backstory. This is not an excuse to spin wild tales of being a secret agent or a runaway millionaire. Remember, the goal is to blend in, not stand out. Your backstory should be simple, plausible, and verifiable. If you say you moved from another city, make sure it's a city you're familiar with. If you claim to have a certain job, ensure you know enough about it to hold a conversation. It's important to note that lying can lead to trouble. Your aim should be to tell the truth as much as possible, while omitting the parts that can lead back to your old identity. With these steps, you become a new person, invisible to those from your past. The final steps focus on maintaining your anonymity and living your new life. And we've made it to the last leg of our journey, steps 10 to 12, where we concentrate on sustaining the new life we've chosen and keeping our presence under wraps. Step 10 is about breaking free from the past. It's easy to slip back into old habits, but remember, they could lead you straight back into the limelight. Your favorite coffee shop, your gym routine, or even your online gaming habits, they all carry the risk of revealing your location. Avoiding these pitfalls requires a conscious effort to create new habits and routines that don't leave a digital or physical trail. Moving on to step 11, consider going low-tech. In a world where technology is king, it's hard to imagine life without our gadgets. But the truth is, the more connected you are, the more trackable you become. Using cash instead of cards, a map instead of GPS, and even old-school snail mail instead of email can help you stay off the grid. It might sound challenging, but it's a small price to pay for your privacy. Finally, step 12 is about being ever vigilant about your privacy. This is not a one-time thing, but a lifestyle change. You need to stay informed about new technologies and strategies that could compromise your anonymity. Privacy is a continuous battle, and you need to stay ahead to win. So, there you have it. Steps 10 to 12 emphasize the importance of breaking old habits, going low-tech, and remaining vigilant about your privacy. It's not just about disappearing, it's about creating a new life, one where you are in control of your privacy and your identity. These steps ensure your disappearance is not just a moment, but a new way of life. So, you've journeyed through the 12 steps to completely disappear from society. From the allure of vanishing, we've navigated the complexities of erasing your digital footprint, living off the grid, and adopting a new identity. Each step requires courage, determination, and a relentless pursuit of privacy. It's a bold move, challenging societal norms, and it's not for everyone. Remember, this is not a journey for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare. A new life awaits. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay disappeared.